one other little announcement that I'm going to make is somebody said that they haven't gotten the answer in the support box for one of their support tickets. We have our support staff in there all day, every day until about 9 o'clock at night. And Saturdays, Sundays are a little slower, so I'm sure they'll get to it. So that should be good. So everybody can see me, everybody can hear me, perfect. So let's go over these this 3X growth hack that I'm using in my business. Let me pull up my white screen here and my whiteboard here. And I want to just kind of go over a strategy with you that could potentially 3 to 6X the amount of money that you're making and generating with your company right now. It's interesting what we're about to go over. Okay, so a couple of things that we need to identify first. Then we're going to go do a live demo, and I'm going to show you how to build this out in this meat and potatoes training here on the Profit Power Hour. All right, so a couple of things though that we need to really iron out. We really need to iron out first. Okay, number one is there's a huge difference in numbers that people look at. 99% of the people look at the wrong number. Okay, so you've probably heard the term know your numbers, but there's different numbers for businesses to look at. So we're going to start with this. You need to know, so we'll say you must know your what's called front end money. All right, so front end money versus back end money. All right, we're going to talk about these, and then I'm going to show you how you can really start capitalizing on one of them. Okay, so you've got this front end money and you've got this back end money that most people are not paying attention to one of the two. All right. And I'm just going to draw like a little line down here, okay? So most people look at this front end money right here to start, all right? Very few are looking at this back end money. So there's a couple of scenarios that happen. 99% of marketers, all right, just see this, okay? 99% of the marketers just see the front end money. Then there's like literally, I would guess, about 1% of your wealthy marketers focus on this, all right? So you've got the 1% of the elite marketers that are really focusing on back end money. It's important to take note of that because, like I said, about 99% of you are not paying attention to this number. You've got front end money and you've got back end money. All right, this is the quickest way to fail. All right. And this over here is the fastest way to succeed. All right. So this over here is the fastest way to succeed. And I'm going to do like a demo for you, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. But how many of you in here live and breathe focusing on the back end money? Just say me in the chat box if you live and breathe focusing on this back end money. All right, because I'm willing to bet that most of you don't. All right, so most of you are saying that you do not live and breathe this back end money. All right, perfect. All right, so you're going to love this webinar then. This is going to be really great. So you've got front end money and you've got back end money. All right, this up here, over here, eventually ends. All right, this can eventually end. In other words, your Facebook ad one day could eventually stop producing sales. Your Facebook ad one day, or your YouTube ad or Google ad could stop producing sales. All right, but this never ends. As long as you're really focused and you understand back-end money, you're going to be able to continue at no cost pulling out profits. All right, so these are a couple things you need to know. Like 1% of the marketers really focus on the back-end money, and there's various ways to focus on back-end money, but I'm just telling you, I'm going to give you the most basic example tonight. All right, there's two other things I want you to know. All right, most marketers focus on something called CPA. This stands for customer, actually, hold on. This stands for cost per acquisition. And I'm not even going to try to spell acquisition. I'm just going to be honest. I have no freaking clue how to spell it. All right. It's cost per acquisition. Don't care. All right. Now, the people that are focused on the back end, they are paying attention to this right here. It's called LTV. Now, I can spell this one. All right. I'm not a complete idiot. All right. So LTV stands for lifetime value. All right. So you've got these two things here. You've got your LTV, your lifetime value, and you've got your CPA, which is your cost per acquisition. Now, pay very close attention to this. All right. The cost per acquisition means that you have, let's just say, a Facebook ad. All right. And this ad is on a $5 daily budget. Okay, so this ad's on a $5 a daily budget. And let's just say that every day you make one sale. All right, every day you make one sale. So you spend $5 and you generate a sale. Now this sale is worth, let's just say, 10 bucks. All right, so this sale is worth $10 to you. All right, you know what? Forget that. No, it's not worth 10 bucks. Let's just say it's worth 5. So what's happening here? Can somebody tell me what's happening here? You're spending $5, right? So you're spending $5. You're generating one sale that makes you $5. So you're basically breaking even, right? Y'all with me on this? Just say yes if you're with me. If you're spending $5 and you're only making $5, then you are breaking even, okay? So you're breaking even on this campaign, and what happens here is most people turn this off, all right? So most people, all right, will kill this ad, all right? Because most people are focused on the CPA, all right? And if you're focused on the CPA, then you are a part of the 99% of other marketers out there that are focused on front end money, all right? So you're only focused on that front end money. All right, so let me show you. I'm trying to like get your brain in sync with me here. All right, so you've got this CPA, this cost per acquisition. This is what most people are paying attention to in the industry. But let's take a look at this other scenario. You're generating this one sale per day. So let's do this in blue. This one sale per day. All right, that's making you $5 a day. What you really should be focused on is what is the LTV, the lifetime value of that one customer, right? So you're spending $5 to make $5. You're like, crap, I might be losing a little bit of money. I might be breaking even. So I'm going to shut off this campaign. I'm going to kill it. And I'm going to try to do another one and another one. What you don't know is that you just cost yourself a boatload of cash. If you turn this campaign off right here, you just cost yourself a boatload of money. What you should be focused on is your LTV. This is what you should be focused on right here, because with proper back-end marketing, right? With proper back-end marketing, what you do is you increase the value of that customer because they're going to come back and they're going to buy more and more and more products. So lifetime value would mean that, let's say you spend 5 to earn 5, but then you never spend again. Okay, so you never spend any marketing dollars again, but you earn, let's just say, another 5, and then another 10, and then maybe you sell them something for 25, and then maybe eventually you sell them something for $75, and maybe this happens in 1 week, and this happens on the 2nd week, right? And let's just do these. Maybe this happens on the 3rd week, right? And maybe this happens on the 4th week, right? So over the course of a month, all right, you have not just generated $5, but with the proper back-end marketing over the course of the month, you're actually generating over $100 from that one customer over here where most people kill the ad. Is everybody with me on this? Just say yes so far if you understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to teach you some, this isn't, I mean, it's not rocket science. I can't even spell acquisition without having to think about it, and I know this stuff. So I just want to get you in the right mindset moving forward, because the Profit Power Hour isn't about a bunch of junk and hype and all this crap that doesn't really work. The Profit Power Hour is about teaching you how to think like an entrepreneur. It's about teaching you how to understand how to make money over the long run. And this is why I get Snapchats and Instagrams all day, every day of students that have done $200,000 in sales, $1 million in sales, $30,000 in sales. It's because I come in here and I teach you how to truly think like an entrepreneur. This is nowhere near as fun as building a Facebook ad, but let me tell you what's fun about back-end money, all right? What's fun about back-end money is commas, all right? These are fun, right? Especially if you've got multiple commas. We like back-end money because back-end money generates long-term revenue, it generates long-term wealth, and of course, you know, you just have to set it up. All you have to do is set it up, and it's going to work as long as you have the right type of traffic coming in. So the lifetime value starts measuring what happens over the course of you know, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. How much money can you pull from that customer on your Shopify store? Okay, so everybody's with me on this. Now what I want to do is I want to show you a live example of precisely how I use lifetime value and the focus on back-end money to literally 3x to 6x the amount of money that my Shopify store generates, okay? So we're gonna do a real live example, and I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can set this up. Now, one of the most common ways to cash in on back-end money is email marketing. Now, last week, I showed you a very basic little calendar for email marketing, but what I did not show you how to do is how to automate long-term upsells for free. That's what I didn't show you how to do, okay? So this right here is what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about how can you automate long-term upsells free without spending any money on ads. So I just want you to remember this, no ad spend, all right? No ad spend for this. It's free traffic, all right? It's free traffic. It's back-end money. 99% of people that do e-commerce, that do internet marketing are not paying attention to this stuff, and it is now the time for you to really focus on this and understand how it works. So we're gonna go over one other little model before the live demo, all right? I use this other model, and this other model is called Customer Ascension. All right, so what we want to do is our profit plan, okay, our profit plan is to ascend customer spending, okay? And then what we want to do is, after ascending customer spending, and I don't even know if I've ascended, actually, you know what? Instead of just saying ascend, I'm going to say increase, all right? It's a better word anyway. All right, so we're going to increase customer spending. We are going to eliminate, all right, ad spend. So we want to eliminate as much ad spend as we possibly can, and we want to automate upsells. All right, so we want hands-free marketing. We don't really want to have to go in and do this every single day. That's not really fun. Okay, we want to be able to set something up, but we also want this profit plan to be plan to be laser targeted, okay? We want this profit plan to be laser targeted, and ultimately what we want to do is we want to increase our profits, all right? So with this profit plan, we're going to increase customer spending, we're going to eliminate ad spend, we're going to automate our upsells, and we're going to make sure that every single thing that we do is extremely laser targeted. And what you need to do this is just about 5 or 6 products, 5 or 6 products that make sense. So for this profit plan, all right, what you need is, write this down. Do not miss this, okay? I'm giving you pure freaking gold right now. This is 100% gold if you use it. I can promise you that. With this profit plan, you need to have your flagship product. All right, so flagship product. And this flagship product right here is actually going to be your front end moneymaker. Okay, so this right here is going to be your front end moneymaker. But then what you need to have after this, and I've always taught this, all right, what you need to have after this flagship product is you got to have a product number 2, okay? Then you need your complementary product 3. I'm not going to write this out, all right? So product 4, all right? And then 5, and then 6, okay? Now, what could this be? All right, here's a couple of things that you need to understand about the flagship product, complementary product 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this is very important because there's 2 things that are going to happen here. All right, this one, your flagship product, this flagship product right here must be 2 things. Your flagship product must be 2 things. So I want you to write these down. So let's see, what do here? How about this? All right, it must have the sizzle effect, right? It must be a sizzling offer, right? And it also must be low ticket. So you're going to want this product to sizzle, and you're going to want it to be low ticket. So you're going to want it to be cheap, and you're going to want it to be viral, right? That's basically what we're going for. The sizzle effect is when a product goes viral. Your flagship product, that's why we call it the flagship product. It is the product that everybody wants. It's the one that's going to bring them into your funnel. It's the product that is going to get them in your back end. All right, now this could be anything from free plus shipping to around, it could be free plus shipping or something that's like, you know, $5 to $10. and cost. Okay, so you're really looking for the cheap stuff, because with this, what you're going to get when you put low ticket and you put the sizzle effect into play together, you are going to create volume. Okay, you're going to create volume. All right, volume in your back end is where the big money comes from. I want you to just look at this funnel real fast, okay? You've got your flagship product. This is going to be your moneymaker. I'm going to show you some examples. All right, this is where your front end money is going to come from. It needs to be something that's sizzling, that's hot, right? Something that's cheap, that's low ticket, because both of these elements together create volume. All right, they create massive amounts of sales. That's what you want. You want volume, because what we're about to do, and you'll see side by side here, is I want you to imagine this right here with these complementary products. I want you to imagine that these are a money funnel. All right, so this is a funnel right here that you're going to drop people into. I'm a terrible artist. All right, but your flagship product is going to drop customers into this money funnel where they're going to start buying complementary product number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. And at the end of the day, you know, when it's all set up and it's all said and done, it's going to be spitting out money. All right, it's going to be spitting out money over a period of time. All right, so remember that. Over a few weeks. I don't like how I wrote that. Let me write it again. All right, so I just want y'all to know this. All right, so over a few weeks. All right, maybe it's 6 weeks, maybe it's 7 weeks. I don't know. All right, but this money is going to come over the course of a few weeks. So listen, if you know your numbers and you understand the difference between cost per acquisition, which newbies focus on, and lifetime value, what you're able to do is you're able to run more traffic. You're able to afford to spend more, to earn more. You're able to build a massive email list, and you're able to make a bunch of money on the back end that automates, and it basically never stops as long as you're putting products in there. And this profit plan is going to allow you to get volume. It's going to allow you to eliminate ad spend. It's going to allow you to automate back end marketing. And it's also very laser targeted. You just have to set it up one single time. All right. So, but it's key that you understand that your flagship product, right, goes to complementary products. All right, don't forget that is a complementary product. So let me give you a live example of what that is. Okay, I'm going to draw it over here first, because two things are happening. Remember, we want to ascend our customer spend, right? We want to generate more profits. So what we'll do is, let's just do this right here. All right, so product number 1, this could be a pillow, all right? And this pillow generates for us $10.97, all right? That's product number 1, all right? Product number 1 is a pillow, all right? Now, product number 2, let's just say that that is a linen tote. All right, now these linen totes will bring in anywhere from, you know, $12 to $16. All right, 95. All right, so we got $10.97, we got $16.95. Now we also want to have our product number 3. Now these are flagship products. Okay, products number 2 and product number 3, these are your flagship products. So we might go up from the linen tote to let's just see. Let me get. I use Pillow Profits a lot, so we'll go through Pillow Profits as an example. Okay, where is it? Okay, so Pillow Profits. Let's just take a look at their products. I think that'll be more visual for you, anyways. All right. So let's say we want to build this profit funnel. All right, that allows us to spend more, earn more, make more, and have a longer term business. We know that pillows will sell at free plus shipping. very hot product. It has the sizzle effect on it as long as you have good artwork on it, or maybe it's an AliExpress item. I don't know, either way. And then the tote bags, we know that these will bring in around $15 right here, okay? So these tote bags bring in about 15 bucks. Then you've got like these large leather totes that bring in some pretty decent money. You've got socks that bring in pretty decent money. You've got, let's see, the Vans bring in pretty decent money. But also over here, let me just open up another app because it doesn't all have to be done in Pillow Profits. Check this out. I'm pretty sure I have them installed on the store. Hold on. Okay, T-Launch, which I know a lot of you use because I've recommended that as well. So you have T-Launch that has some other products. So let's just come over here and click new product. This is Shopify app. All right, so T-Launch has dog bowls. It has fleece blankets, beach towels. They have some jewelry. They have phone cases. They have wall art. Their stuff is more expensive. It's in America. It's definitely more expensive. You're not going to find your flagship front-end product here, most likely, okay? But I want to show you that there is stuff that exists, like this accessory pouch, okay? So let's just say this accessory pouch right here. Let me just pull this up on my white pad. So we will say our accessory pouch. And this right here might be able to bring in $19.95. All right, then you're going to have product number 4. All right, product number 4, you might say, hey, let's toss them a phone case now, because phone cases bring in a little bit more money. People pay up to $60 for a phone case. So now we're building our funnel, okay? So right now what we're doing is we're pre-building our funnel. So let's say that we want to sell them a phone case. So the phone case, all right, will bring in, let's just say this might bring in $30, okay? So the phone case is a little bit more expensive. It's going to bring in more money, but you see what's happening here from $10 to $16 to $19 to $30. As the funnel grows, as the funnel goes on and on and on and on, the prices increase. We are ascending as our customer builds loyalty and trust, right? As they go deeper in the funnel, we are ascending the price of the goods that they are buying. And, this, trust me, it works because, well, I do it and it works very well. All right, so then we have, let's just say product number 5. Now, product number 5, we might jump back over here to Pillow Profits, all right? And we might say at product number 5, what we want to do is we want to sell these leather tote bags, okay? These leather tote bags, they're going to bring in about 60 bucks. The customer's already purchased from you multiple times. So now we know that we have a very high quality customer. So let's just say we have a leather tote. All right, and this is going to bring for us maybe $60 in sales. And then product 6, let's just say it is a high top shoe. All right, and the high top shoe brings in about $75. And you know what? Let's do product 7. That could be the bedding from Pillow Profits. And I personally know this because I sell it. That brings in $120 per sale. All right. So if you build this funnel here, and I'm just going to highlight this as your flagship product. All right. This is your flagship product right here. It all starts at $10.97, right? And you're going to put all of these products right here. All right, let me just put this in blue. All of these products are going to come right over here, and they're going to go in this funnel. Does everybody understand that? Just say yes if you're with me on this. Okay, everybody's got this. Everybody's got it. Nancy says it's PU leather, so it's fake. Yeah, it is. And you know what? That works out really good because we say that it's vegan leather, it's environment friendly leather, and that actually is a very hot selling point. I mean, that if you look at what's trending right now, it's being vegan and all that stuff. Or it could just be because, you know, you all know that I'm like an animal lover and stuff, but I'm not vegan. I love steak. All right, so everybody's got that, but there's always a way to twist something, put that hot sizzle sales pitch on it, okay? So you've got your funnel here, all right? And the idea is to create this back-end money because listen, if you're generating a sale for $5 up here on your front end, on your first ad, okay? That first Facebook ad makes you $5, but it puts that customer in your funnel, right? So you've broken even, but now you have an email address, right? And that email address goes into this funnel right here, right? And this funnel is a freaking cash producing machine. See, what this funnel is going to do is it's going to start emailing them automatically based off of what they purchased, and it's going to sell them a product for $16. Then they'll buy something next week for 19, then 30, then 60. Now, all of a sudden, right, what happens is your lifetime value over here of your customer so your lifetime value here ends up being over, let's just say, $200+. All right. So your lifetime value ends up being over $200. Now, your cost per acquisition, right, maybe $10 or $5, but your lifetime value of the customer, this is where the big money is. This is where the big profits are right here, okay, is that lifetime value, because as they go through here, they're not going to buy everything, but maybe over the course of 7 weeks. All right, so we'll just say your LTV over the course of 7 weeks, all right, is $200. All right, so you're not getting all this money up front. What you're doing though is you're creating $200 off of, just for example, you know, a $5 ad spend. So you spend that $5, but over the next 7 weeks, that one single customer that drops into your funnel ends up becoming worth $200 to you, or maybe 50, or maybe 25. It all depends. It really all depends. Is everybody with me on this? Just type in yes. All right, just type in yes. All right, very, very good. Now, for the live example, all right, let's go over the live example, and I want to show you how you can build this exact funnel right here, and this is in its most basic form, okay? This is the profit plan in the funnel in its most basic form. I personally use Pillow Profits, and I also use T-Launch because their stuff just works, okay? And you can throw AliExpress items in there too. But what I really like about Pillow Profits is they have some of these very high quality items that you can pull $75 to $120 for. And that's where you're getting some really big bread and butter right there, all right? But personally for email marketing, I use MailChimp, okay? So there's lots of email marketing providers, but I myself personally use MailChimp, all right? So what we're gonna do is we are going to build our funnel, our profit plan inside of MailChimp, okay? So I just want to pull this up for you, and I just want to tell you what our tools are that we're using, okay? So here are our tools. For our stuff, all right? So for this example, our tools needed. Let's just go with number one, MailChimp. Whoop, not MailChimp, MailChimp. Or any other autoresponder. So it doesn't have to be MailChimp. That's just what I use, okay? Number two is going to be your flagship product. Number 3 are going to be your funnel products. And then number 4, just to note, we're going to use Pillow Profits app, and we might use T-Launch. And heck, you know, we might even use an AliExpress item. All right, doesn't matter. Like, these are the things that I'm using in my business, all right, when I'm building out this funnel. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn these 4 tools into things that can 3 to 6x the growth of our Shopify store without increasing any ad spend. And we're gonna start out by doing this inside of MailChimp, okay? So let's just pick out a legitimate flagship product on our store. All right, I have Gear Grabber. Gear Grabber is the store that I'm going to use in this example. Let's just say that I come over here to products and I'm searching for my flagship product, and it is these archery pillow covers. Okay, so it's going to be these archery pillow covers. They're cheap, they're free plus shipping, they generate viral sales. I mean, pillows just make a bunch of money. All right, so our initial product that people are going to purchase are these archery pillows, okay? Is everybody with that? Just type in a 2 if you understand. For this example, we're gonna use the niche archery pillows. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses rolling in. Fantastic, great, awesome. All right, so what I wanna do is I wanna move forward. So for this example, we're gonna do the archery pillows. Now we're gonna build a Facebook ad for these pillows, okay? So step number 1 is gonna be your Facebook ad, and this is gonna be for the archery pillows. All right, don't forget, this is front-end money. All right, your Facebook ad is front-end money. All right, now starting at step 2, oh crap, I don't have my screen up. All right, so ADD kicked in. All right, so at step 2, all right, this is where we start using MailChimp. So this is where our MailChimp archery funnel starts. All right, so remember, archery to archery, Facebook to MailChimp. That's what's happening right here, okay? So when somebody buys these archery pillows, they go in our email list. So they're gonna go into MailChimp and they're gonna go into our email list. So you can see here I have some random lists in here. I've got cat lovers, I've got the Gear Grabber list, the Profit Power Hour store, just some random stuff, okay? This is an example account. Here's what most people are not doing. All right, this is what they're missing when it starts coming to this profit funnel. All right, if you come up here to campaigns at the top left of MailChimp. Now, this is going to be a little bit different depending on what autoresponder you're using. You could be using MailChimp, GetResponse, Rare, Klaviyo. I use MailChimp. It's what we've always used. We've done insane amounts of money with it. It's just what we like, okay? What we're going to do is we are going to build our funnel, all right? We're going to build this profit plan funnel that is going to be laser targeted. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit create campaign. Now, MailChimp is going to immediately ask me, Adrian, what would you like to do? We have all sorts of campaigns that you can create. Now, mind you, I don't make any money when you use MailChimp. They don't have an affiliate program. This is just what I like. All right, so I'm going to say, I want to create an email campaign, but this is going to be different than probably any other email campaign you've been building previously. All right, this is going to be automated and laser targeted. So we're going to hit create an email, and we're going to name this our archery funnel. How about this? Archery. We'll call it the archery profit funnel. All right. So we're going to call it the archery profit funnel. Now, before you hit begin, all right, this is what most people do. They hit begin. What we want to do is we want to come up here to see where it says automated up here. You see where I'm moving my mouse around and it says automated? We want to automate these back-end profits. So let's click on automated. And now that we have these options here, it gets kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Do we want to automate stuff for new subscribers, happy birthday messages? MailChimp has a lot of stuff. What we want to do is we want to come over here to see where it says e-commerce. All right, see where it says e-commerce? We want to automate e-commerce sales. So let's click on e-commerce. Okay, now that we are building a campaign that we know is for our e-commerce store, you have a couple of options. You can immediately send an email to customers the first time they make a purchase. You can reward your best customers with deals. You can retarget site visitors. You can follow up on purchases, which is great for social proof. You can do abandoned carts, but I use abandonment protector. So I don't use MailChimp for abandoned cart emails. And ESA, I recommend a specific company that I use. All right, but what we want to do right here for this example, for this automated archery profit funnel, is we want to click where it says reward your customers. Because what we're looking to do is we're looking to generate more sales from our current customers. So let's click that. Now, we're going to have to name the campaign again. That was my screw up. So we're going to call this our archery profit funnel. Well, it doesn't matter what it is, but you need to name it something relevant to the flagship product. So you know what this is for, because this is product specific, okay? And once again, you can do this in other mail providers. I just use MailChimp. Now, if you have MailChimp connected to your Shopify store, which is easy, you just download their Shopify app, it's free. All you have to do is select your store. So here's Gear Grabber. Does everybody see that? Where I'm connecting Gear Grabber, my Shopify store, to MailChimp for this archery profit funnel. All right, then we're going to hit begin. And so it begins. Now, what it's going to do is it is going to allow me to build an automated funnel specifically for my front end sales for the archery campaign. So you see right here where it says trigger, this is email number 1, email number 2, just to show you how this goes. So immediately after subscribers purchase anything from your store, they're going to get this thank you email. Okay. Now, 1 week after they purchase, I'm going to try to point this out for you. I'm going to make this real big. 1 week after your customer purchases, this will automatically send them a specifically tailored email. Okay. Does everybody understand that? The MailChimp can see if they are a week old, if their purchase is at least 7 days old. And if it is, they're immediately going to get this email, but only if they bought the archery pillows, okay? Now, the week after that, guess what else? What's gonna happen? 1 week after they get that email, they're going to get email number 2. And then they can get email number 3 or email number 4, right? Then they can get email number 5. And then email number 6. And it goes as long as you want it to go. If you're smart, you'll do it like 12, 20, 30 different emails if you can find that many products. And that's what I love about Pillow Profits is they have so many products that could work as complementary products. It's kind of a no-brainer. Now, pay very close attention because most of my students run generic stores. So you might say, Adrian, you run Gear Grabber where you sell grandparents, wine lovers, cat lovers stuff. So how are you going to make sure if somebody purchases, sorry, that's an app that I've been building. If somebody comes in and purchases these archery pillows, how are you going to make sure to only market to them in your funnel other complementary archery products? Because common sense tells us this, all right? Common sense tells us if they came in here and bought an archery pillow set, that they might be interested in an archery linen tote bag. And if they're interested in an archery linen tote bag, they might be interested in an archery pouch or an archery phone case or archery leather tote bag, or high top shoes about archery, or bedding that has archery stuff on it, right? So it's all niche related, okay? So jumping back over here to our archery email profit funnel right here, here's what we have to do. And y'all are gonna need to watch the replay for this, okay? So I already know this, you're gonna have to watch the replay because I'm actually teaching you something that, you know, it's real marketing. It's not BS. All right. So email number 1, they're going to get this immediately after the subscriber purchases. And see where it says anything from our store? We don't want it to be anything. Watch this. Edit trigger. I'm going to do that again. We're going to hit edit trigger. See where it says our trigger is immediately after subscribers purchase anything from our store. What we're going to do is hit edit trigger. And what we're going to do, see right here where it says purchase any product, we're going to change this. And we're going to say for our e-commerce store, what we want to do is we want to target people that buy a specific product. All right, so is everybody with me? We want people to get their very first email only if they purchase this specific product. We are building out an archery profit funnel. All right, so we don't want anybody to receive these emails. We want people that purchase a specific product. So watch this, purchase specific product, boom. And we have our archery pillow covers. Yay, there we go. All right, so now what I've done is I'm gonna update this trigger. And now see where it says up here at the top in bold, it says immediately after subscriber purchase, the archery pillow covers, because MailChimp connects with Shopify and it's going to tell us what they bought, right? And then immediately what we want to do is we want to send them this thank you email that says, oh my gosh, we love archery too. And we could come over here and we can design the email. And in this email, it's a thank you email. You're literally just saying, thank you for purchasing the archery pillow set. We know you're going to absolutely love it, okay? Is everybody with me? Just say yes again, okay? Just say yes again if you're with me. Okay, good. I see lots of yeses coming in. Now, here's what we're going to do. Watch this. Precisely 1 week later, all right, precisely 1 week later. See, it says 1 week after subscribers are sent the previous email. So 1 week after our archery pillow cover purchasers get their thank you email, guess what we are going to do? We're going to get them while the getting's good, all right? Because we're going to send them special offer number 1. Now, special offer number 1 is going to be, dun, 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 dun. What is it? It's going to be the linen tote bag. So we're going to write them an email that features the linen tote bag, product number 2. So we're going to go create an archery product on Pillow Profits for the linen tote bag right here, all right? And we're going to sell it for a little bit more than we sold the pillow for because the linen tote bag is a bit nicer. It's a better product. For whatever reason, it pulls more money. So we're going to start ascending the customer upwards. Now that they've made one purchase from us, we're going to give them a special deal on a linen tote bag that's archery related. And we're going to sell it anywhere from $12 to $17, $12 to $16.95. All right. I would go the $16.95 route. We've established trust. They've already got a cheap product from us. Now they're willing to spend a little bit more money. So in MailChimp, that's going to be special offer number 1. Okay. Now, special offer number 2 is going to happen 1 week after the subscriber gets this email. So look, day 1, 1 week later, 2 weeks later, right? 3 weeks later, I don't know why that has a 4 there, but 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, 5 weeks later, 6 weeks later, every time we add an email, what we want to do is we want to set it up to email them every week. All right, so special offer number 1 is 1 week after people make their purchase, and we're going to show them the archery linen tote bag. Now, here's our next trigger. 1 week after subscribers see the archery linen tote bag, guess what they're going to see? Now they're going to come in here, we're going to email them product number 2, which is going to be that accessory pouch that has the same archery design on it, but it's going to have it, that's from T-Launch. And we're going to be able to sell that for $19.95, okay? Then we're going to come down here and we're going to do this. But see where it says 1 day after subscribers are sent the previous email? I don't know why it says that. So let's hit edit trigger. And what we want to do is we want to wait 1 week. All right. See where it says delay? Change it from a day to a week. Okay. Update trigger. Boom. All right. So now it says 1 week. All right. Then we want to set this one up to do the same thing. Edit trigger. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to select week, update trigger. This is a automated funnel right here that's going to continue to sell them flagship, the complementary products from the flagship product. That's what this is designed to do. And you never have to do anything ever again after you set this up. So we're coming in here, we're doing the 1 week. So every week, right, they're going to get an email until this thing runs out, until we have run out of archery products to sell them, right? And it's only people that purchase the archery product. We're gonna have to build one of these for, you know, other products and other niches that we're selling. So you're gonna have various of these funnels right here in your email marketing account. I just wanna double check because I know that I'm doing some slightly in-depth stuff. I wanna double check. Type in a 1 if you're with me on this. And Garfield Taylor, I know you're excited, but you're like blowing up my chat box. So I'm happy to see that you're enjoying the training, but you're literally blowing it up with oh my goshes. Okay, everybody's with me? Hell yeah. LOL, you know, Garfield's excited. He's, you know, killing it over there. Cool. So what we do is we build our archery email funnel. And here's what's going to happen. All right. Every day that you're generating another sale, every day that you're generating a sale, this funnel starts for that subscriber, right? So every time you generate a sale for the archery pillow set or whatever product that you put right here as the very first trigger, right? This funnel starts. So 6 months from now, if somebody comes to your store and they buy an archery pillow cover, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go into this funnel and they're going to get 6 weeks worth of emails marketing to them other stuff. And maybe they're not going to purchase the special offer every week, but they might come in and they might purchase the offer 3 times, right? So they may not purchase the second product or the third, but they might really like the phone case. Well, you just increased your lifetime value of the customer. Over 3 weeks, you got them to spend 30 more bucks. And then maybe 3 weeks later, they get the email for the high top shoes. And they're like, oh, those are sick. I'm gonna wear those when I go do target practice. All right, 75 additional dollars. You just created another $100 off of a $10 customer. It's called customer ascension, but it's all done through a laser targeted funnel right here that eliminates the need to spend more money on that customer for marketing. It automates the upsells after you set it up the first time, and it's bullseye targeted because we're only sending emails about archery related products on our generic store to people that bought archery products. Now, people that buy dog products, they're going to go through the dog profit funnel. The tactical products, they're going to go through a whole completely different funnel. You can have it 30 weeks long. You can have it 60 weeks long. My brother has an email campaign that is literally 180 days long. For 180 days, customers are getting different emails that are pre-written, that are automated, and that are laser targeted. He was showing it to me, and it was blowing my mind. So right now, what we've done is we have just taken a flagship product that maybe was breaking even, maybe losing a little bit of money, but with the power of these automated email funnels, AKA autoresponders, we're taking them through this funnel and we're producing more money from that same customer. The juice is worth the squeeze. We're squeezing every single penny that we can out of that customer, and it's all very laser targeted, and it's all done for you after you set up the initial campaign. So once you go through here and you set this up, you never have to do it again. It's just going to know if somebody buys archery product number 1 that they need to get every week they'll get all of these emails, right? And then we hit save after we've done this. And then guess what we do? We go build a dog profit funnel. Then we go build a tactical profit funnel. We go build a firefighter. Where's my website? We go build a firefighter funnel, right? So we go in and based off of all of the stuff that we're selling, right? Cats, grandparent stuff, wine lover stuff, firefighter stuff, fishing lover stuff. We create these little funnels, but see, it all starts with understanding that there is front-end money and there is back-end money. Front-end money is what people that generally fail are focusing on. These are the people that focus on front-end money and don't focus on anything else fail because they actually, according to this example, they have a profitable campaign. Even though on the front end it is breaking even, it's actually a profitable campaign when you use what I'm teaching you right now and you take lifetime value into consideration. They're on your email list. You know what they're interested in. Every week you can send them another product that's a little bit more expensive and you drop them down into this funnel, right? And they start churning out money. And this is how I'm able to outspend all of my competitors. So someone may look at one of my Facebook campaigns and say, Adrian, that Facebook campaign is breaking even. You're spending $1,000 a day and you're only making $1,000 a day. And why would you do that? I'm like, because I've got from this product that I'm making $1,000 a day in sales off of, I'm generating viral leads. I'm generating a lot of sizzle, a lot of low ticket customers, right? And they're going into my funnel, and by the end of the month, I'll probably double, triple, or quadruple the amount of money that I've generated from that customer because the lifetime value is going to increase as they go through this automated funnel. I already have it set up. All I have to do is just let it do its thing. Now, let me ask y'all this. How many of you in here feel like this is next level and it's going to help you finally just get over that hump if you've been breaking even or you've been barely, able to profit? Just say me in the chat box. All right, now some of you are asking, like, would you do it sooner than every 7 days? You could do it every Monday and every Friday. So your Monday sale, your weekend sale, then your next Monday sale, then your weekend sale. You don't want to overdo it though, right? So if you age the customer, right, and you don't bombard them, because in between all this, you might be sending out promotions to your entire list, right, for special sales. This is a laser targeted funnel for a specific niche. All right, it doesn't matter if you have a niche store or a generic store, this works. So I prefer to go every 7 days and just let it do its thing over time. Richard says, I got a lot of clarity tonight. All right, so Eric says, I need to start the hump first, right? Dude, you make things sound so basic and easy to understand. I'm glad that I can do that for you. Let's see. More training like this, please. All right, I'm glad that you like this. Mind-blowing. I'm feeling empowered right now. See, here's why I wanted to take this time to show this to you. Number one, holiday season is going to freaking blow up. Like, this is where money is made. Like, big money, big volume, lots of emails. And if you don't have this set up for the holiday season, you're screwed, shooting tattooed. People are just going to freaking pummel you. They're going to be able to make way more money than you are because you're going to be over here saying, oh, well, this one ad, I'm spending $5 to make 5, or I'm spending $5 to make 10. Hell, you might be spending $5 to make 20, right? I have campaigns like that every day. But at the end of the day, if you're only focused on that one sale that you generate from this ad, how much you spend to make, that's all you're focused on. The people over here that are focused on lifetime value, that are focused on automated emails, they're going to be spending $5 to make 100 or $5 to make 200 over the course of the month. And remember this, every day, you've got new people coming through that funnel. Every day, you've got new leads coming in there that over the next 6 weeks are going to make you money completely free, right? It doesn't cost any money to send out these emails. You just pay your, MailChimp monthly fee, and all the emails go out. So, this is what you need. And plus, if you're breaking even or you're rapid testing and you have a campaign that you're shutting off because it might be losing you $10 a day, But let me ask you this. How many of you in here would be willing to lose $10 a day on your flagship product? That means you would be losing $300 a month on the front end. You would be losing $300 a month on the front end. That's 10 bucks a day. If you knew that that customer was about to go through a funnel like this that's all automated, how many of you in here would be willing to take the $10 a day loss to see what the funnel is going to produce for you over the next 6 weeks? Just type in a 5. Precisely. And this is what the big guys are doing. This is what the big gals are doing as well. Okay, guys and gals do this stuff. A lot of my success students are actually women, which is really fun. So you can do this with just a regular Shopify store and an email marketing account. That's all you have to do. But see, you got to know your numbers. You got to understand there's more to marketing than that front end sale. And when you understand that and you're enlightened and you have a profit plan that's automated, then you can start, instead of freaking out, so, oh, I can't get anything to work, all of a sudden you have this funnel that's literally just spitting out cash every day in an automated manner, as long as it's all done properly, okay? So that's what I wanted to show you tonight. I wanted to show you my profit plan. I highly suggest you use the Pillow Profits app, because I personally do this with Pillow Profits, and I use T-Launch as well. And the big difference between Pillow Profits and T-Launch is that Pillow Profits, let me see where they are, they fulfill from China, all right? But they have this express line and their shipping is super fast. So like, let me just give you an example, okay? Pay very close attention to this. When you come to Pillow Profits, you see that a pillow cover costs $5. Does everybody see that? A pillow cover here costs $5. Does everybody see that? Say yes. All right. And it takes like 2 to 3 weeks for them to get their product. But if you use the express line, it takes like 7 days. Let me show you something else. Let's come over here to T-Launch, another favorite company of mine. So I'm not bashing on them. It is what it is. They fulfill from the United States of America. So you get really freaking fast shipping. Now, right here, it says $4.50. So $4.50, you're like, oh, well, the pillows are cheaper at T-Launch. No, they're not. Because when you actually click on the pillow and you start designing it, they're going to say, oh, by the way, you have to add an additional $2.50 for shipping and handling. Or if it's international, $6. So that actually makes the pillow, right, a full $2 more if you're using T-Launch than if you're using Pillow Profits. Does everybody understand that? Because here, this is shipping included. These prices you see is shipping included. With most other apps, they tell you the base price and then they tell you, oh, there's more shipping. Nothing wrong with that. You're getting faster shipping. It's faster. It's from the US. It's going to be faster shipping. So it might be worth the extra money. But I personally sell my pillow covers and everything from Pillow Profits because it's phenomenal quality. They have very fast shipping and it gives me more profit margin so I can earn more money as I get people in my funnel. And I kind of split between the two. I market some products from T-Launch and I market some products from Pillow Profits. Like Pillow Profits has bedding, which we're currently selling these bedding sets for upwards of $120. Whereas you go over to T-Launch and we might sell their shower curtains because Pillow Profits doesn't have shower curtains, right? Or we might sell their pet beds. So each one has their own strengths, right? So you don't just dedicate yourself to one, you use both. But Pillow Profits is by far the reason that I've made the most money out of my entire company on print on demand has come from using their app because they have epic stuff. They have great profit margins. And I mean, they're just, you know, they're a good company. And also, if you decide you want really fast shipping, they have the express line. So you can come in here and you can create express line products and you can pay a little bit more for those products and you can have them shipped via DHL anywhere in the world and they'll be shipped very, very quickly. So use both of these and go in and build yourself a funnel. It could be AliExpress products, T-Launch, Pillow Profits, all mixed together. And another thing that I like to do within this funnel right here is I like to utilize the app that I released a couple of weeks ago called Coupon Hero. Done lots of updates to it. We had a bug yesterday that really sucked, but we got it figured out and we fixed the little bug. That's, you know, what beta apps do. But I'll go in for these automated profit funnels and I will create a Coupon Hero discount code, right? So I'll come in here and create an archery discount code within Coupon Heroes app. So I'll come in here and I'll create a discount code. I'll put an archery image right here, and I got to zoom out. So there we go. All right, I'll put an archery image right here where the icon is, and I'll make these very, very specific coupons, and I will attach them to my funnel. I will put them in my emails, and I'll say, hey, you bought our archery pillow set, so our special offer number one to you, this is a completely secret offer on our linen tote bags. We're gonna give you 10% off of our linen tote bags. Boom, I add in a Coupon Hero link. They see that they're getting the special secret 10% off discount for the archery linen stuff. They buy it, boom. A week later, guess what they get? They get another special offer from the Coupon Hero app. Week 3, maybe we don't give them a special offer at all. It's a full price, so no coupon or anything, right? Week 4, we jump back and we give them another discount, free shipping or whatever it may be. So these are the things that we do. There's little, you know, tweaks that you can make to this to make it bigger and better. I've shown you the foundation. I've shown you the profit funnel at its most basic level. When you start talking about adding in Coupon Hero coupons, you start talking about adding in cross sells and retargeting, it becomes like this massive, even more of a massive money machine. But this week, I want to keep it basic for y'all. And I feel like this training right here, this type of training is what people teach in $1,000 courses. Like I know a whole course that's $1,000 that just teaches this right here. All right. And I'm teaching it to you for free here on the Profit Power Hour, once again, at the most basic level. So how many of you in here enjoyed that, have enjoyed this so far? Just say me in the chat box. Sweet. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't even pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to try to say it, but ask, how do you get pillow profits? You can either go to the App Store, download their app, but let me see if I can pull this up. I have a link right here. It's www.amsecretlink.com/profits that will give you some special creatives Pillow Profits gives my students if you want to use their app. I think they have a free, so there we go. All right, so this link I just typed in is for Pixel Magic, and then you got Coupon Hero and event link that they'll give you, and it's only hitting your buyers. Okay, so it's only hitting the buyers, people that purchase. Just that product from your store, and then you can just do an endless amount of emails to them. And this is how you can create some serious back-end dough. This is how you can just literally stomp the competition over this holiday season. This is how you can 3 to 6x, maybe even 10x the growth of your Shopify store, and you can afford to spend more money on ads without worrying about necessarily, you know, what your front end money is. You focus on the back end money. Start slow, build it up over time. That's what you do. All right, so we're gonna give away some money. We've given away, here are the links to my recommended Shopify apps. Coupon Hero crushes it with email campaigns. Pixel Magic, so we have literally like 2,500 users in Pixel Magic that are just loving that app that we did the new update on. Pillow Profits is right here. You'll get special creatives if you download it through, or not download it, but use them through that link. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just I'm friends with their founder. And then BSP Live Dallas is at bspevent.com. So if you go to bspevent.com, it'll take you to this page right here that I created specifically for my Profit Power Hour students. This is a different page than everybody else sees. And I have a personal message on here that I filmed that you can go watch, and then you can just see like what the event's all about. There's still time to get tickets. The event is coming up very soon, and we're definitely going to sell out. So as long as these buttons are here, there's tickets still available. But when we sell as many tickets as we're running at and we run out of capacity, then I'm going to remove the buy buttons. We have a smaller room than we hoped for, but it was, you know, everything was booked. So you can go get your BSB Live tickets. Also, if you're not able to come live, even if you get tickets, you'll get all the digital stuff. So you'll get all of the recordings of all the sessions. We've got some very cool speakers coming in that are not listed. They're all surprise speakers, and you'll get recordings of all the sessions. So if you can't come live and you buy your tickets, you still get access to the members area and the digital courses. And a ticket is for you and a friend. So you can bring your husband, wife, cousin, brother, sister, partner, whatever. It's all up to you. Okay, so that's all the house cleaning for the end of the night. Let me go ahead and give away some cash money. All right, so let's do that. So our winner tonight is going to be, dun, dun, dun. All right, I have landed on Amanda Torbitt, T-O-R-B-I-T-T, Amanda Torbitt. So we've got Amanda Torbitt as one. Amanda, I need your PayPal address so I can send you. You better bet the fastest way to win. It's not guaranteed, but my calling, I believe, is to come on here online or go out to events, whatever, and try to give people the fastest pathway to success based off of my mistakes. I've already lost money, screwed up, and I've already done everything wrong. Here, I try to help you bypass that and learn what to do out of the gate up front, and I do it for free here on the Profit Power Hour every single Tuesday night at 9 p.m. EST. I show you some cool Shopify apps. I give away free money. Like tonight, we just gave away $100. And yeah, you know, it's you know, this is where you need to be every week. If you miss even one single one of these, and you, well, then you might did $1.2 in sales. Keep them in your thoughts, not making things for more meat and potatoes. Good night, y'all.